Hey Bestie, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rachel, your crypto bestie, and I'm so glad you are here. Today we are going to be talking about how to be fluent in crypto in just minutes. Now, of course, anything takes time and experience, but I do have one tool for you that can help kickstart your journey to understanding and learning crypto. And what is that particular tool, you may ask? It is my crypto glossary. So I'm going to show you and walk you through it just so you can see it. So right here, you can see it says Essential Crypto Glossary. If we go throughout it, inside this guide, basic to advanced terms, clear, simple explanations, real world examples, and beginner friendly definitions. Now, I was on a call recently with a couple different people, and they were talking about how even reading definitions didn't really make sense to them. And we'll get into that a little bit later in this video of what you can do to actually understand the context of what something means within crypto. But I think a glossary is always helpful. So right here, we have the crypto glossary. It goes through cryptocurrency and then all different terms. But I have basic terms, trading terms, blockchain basics, practical terms, trading terms, market terminology, technical concepts, security terms, and then some advanced concepts. And then I have a couple of tips for beginners. So this is your one-stop shop of a crypto glossary that's super easy to understand, that is beginner friendly, and is a really good place to get you started within crypto. Now, if you're interested in purchasing this, it's actually free. And so it's just on my website, cryptobestie.io, under the crypto glossary. So you can go and find that. I'll also link it up. I think it's up here. So you can see that there. Now, I love the title of this video because it is how to be fluent within crypto. And why is that important? Crypto is a different language than something that you're probably used to. It's more technical. It also has financial terms, economics. It has the combination of all of these worlds mixed together. And so there are a couple different ways that you can get into crypto and get into the vocabulary of it all to be able to actually learn it and to speak it fluently. My background is actually in computer science, in technology, in software. And something that I learned is they kind of have different words for everything. You're also learning different coding languages. And so that is kind of like learning a different language, because like I speak English, but learning Spanish or French or whatever the language is can sometimes be difficult. And that's the same within technology, because certain words are used that you might not understand if you aren't typically investing or aren't typically in the tech world. I have 5 steps that we are going to go over today in what you can do to become fluent within crypto in a timely manner. The first one is immerse yourself. And this includes all sorts of different things, including a media diet. I like the word of that because I think it sounds funny. But what you're going to do is you're going to go and follow hashtags like cryptocurrency or blockchain or Bitcoin, crypto terms that you will start seeing pop up in your feed because you're following them. And as you hear people talk about crypto, the more that it will make sense. Just like any other language, when you are immersing yourself, you want to have personal exposure. So not even just media, but if there are groups in your community, which I know, at least where I live, there are different tech groups where they have once a month a tech group for crypto that gets together. You can go to events like this and be immersed in that way too. Number 2 is to focus on particular vocabulary. Now that's why I have my glossary, is I have particular vocabulary that you can go through and listen and read the terms on what they are. So being able to focus on specific vocabulary, using it in a sentence, and also just in normal conversations. The second thing within vocabulary is to tailor it to your specific interests. So there's AI within crypto. There are all sorts of different worlds. There are memes, there are blockchains, there are just normal projects, which are called smart contracts. There's all different things that you can immerse yourself in. So find what you're interested in within crypto and then dive down that, because it will take your passion for whatever it is, say it's sports, and trying to learn about crypto and blockchains and all of that, and it might help it make more sense. Number 3 was one of the hardest things that I had to embrace. And it's embracing your mistakes when you're talking about crypto. Now, at the beginning, even sometimes now, it makes me feel uncomfortable using certain crypto words because I don't know if I'm using it in the right context. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. You know, there's so many different things within crypto that it can be confusing. So don't view your mistakes as something that's bad. You view it as a learning experience where you really get to embrace learning about crypto and seeing it as what it is. My one piece of advice is don't be afraid to speak about crypto. Now, I didn't talk about crypto for years. I had been in crypto for 2.5, 3 years by the time that I actually started talking about crypto online. And then from there, I was a little bit nervous talking about it. Even sometimes now I feel nervous talking about it because I'm not going to be using maybe all the technical terms that some people do within their videos. And that's okay because I have a specific audience that I'm trying to hit and honestly not use those specific words. So don't be afraid to speak about crypto because it's all about a learning experience. And say you do say something wrong, it's okay. It's going to be totally fine, and just use it as a learning experience. My fourth tip is consistency is key. So if you're talking about crypto, learning about crypto every single day, eventually it's really honestly going to click, and you're probably going to have many different times where different things click because crypto is very vast. Consistency can sometimes be a hard thing. And so trying to add crypto into your regular habit, maybe you watch a video every single lunch break that you have that's like 10 minutes long, and also keeping your sessions on crypto short because you don't want to drain yourself. My very last, probably most important piece of advice for learning about crypto and being able to speak fluently within crypto is to have fun. And it's really honestly as simple as that. Crypto's awesome and it's really fun to learn about the technology and everything that it has. And so instead of making it something that is a chore, I really would hope that you would take the opportunity to make it something that is fun. And sometimes it can be even a thing that you can gamify. And I know about me personally, if I can gamify different things, it really helps me to learn it. I know on Coinbase, you can watch different kind of like tutorials. They're like little classes or something like that, and you earn crypto from it, but you get to learn about those different cryptocurrencies and what Coinbase is teaching about them. And I know there are many other opportunities and different resources within the crypto field to be able to gamify it. Something that you must realize too in the whole experience and journey about learning about crypto is that the people that are talking about crypto are super passionate, and probably a lot of their friends are in crypto too. And this is something that I've noticed within my walk in crypto is the people that are talking about it, they want to sound super professional. They want to sound like they know what they're talking about. And sometimes that makes it so it can be complicated to understand what they're saying. But know that it is something that you can understand too, because crypto is not supposed to be complicated, and it should be something that we can all understand because it is where our financial system is going. The next thing is don't feel discouraged if there are certain things within crypto that you don't understand. There are still things that I don't understand in crypto, and I've been in it for a really long time, and I also have a background in tech. So I have the experience of being able to have those two things, but sometimes I still don't understand because I don't 100% understand financial markets all the time or understand economics because my profession is on a different side of what crypto is. So don't be discouraged if you find yourself not understanding something. Research it. And you can always ask me because remember, I'm your crypto bestie. I'm here to help you learn about crypto and be fully immersed so you understand what you are either investing into or what you could invest into in the future. Now, none of this is financial advice. This is just all educational entertainment throughout this all. I'm not a financial planner, so I will never be telling you what to invest in, when to invest in, any of that. But I'll tell you about my own personal experience and the things that I've done to be able to get into crypto and to understand it. I'd love to hear what is the number one thing that trips you up with crypto the most, with being able to talk about it, but then also learn about it. Put that in the comments below. And thank you so much for being here. Hit that like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.